Hey, what's up, Roxstars? It's Rox, and I'm coming to you today with a review for Black Ink Chicago, Season 5, Episode 4. So, it's dark. I had no plans of doing my video this early, but the traffic over by my house is so bad. They have the streets blocked off, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going back home. I'm gonna do my video before work. I'm just gonna have to be late to work. Because I'm not sitting in that traffic. It's horrible. It's just bad. So now I'm doing it, and that's why it's sort of dark, and I got to have the spotlight of the phone on me. But it's not too bad, but the weather is bad today. Anyway, you guys, Black Ink Crew, Chicago, the review. Let's get to it, shall we? You guys know that Charmaine is trying to get back in at Black Ink Crew Chicago. I have no idea why Charmaine has to prove herself when everybody else just got pulled in easily, but whatever. Charmaine has gotten her hands on a chance to be in a tattoo convention in Las Vegas, and it's a big deal. You would swear that they've never been to a fucking tattoo convention. I was just like, they go to one almost every season. Why is this one so? Everybody is all like, all right, like they ain't never been. Ryan was like, okay, well, this is going to be a test for you, Charmaine. We're going to see if you're going to be able to pull this whole thing off. The whole crew down to Las Vegas for a tattoo convention. Imagine that. Now, everybody's going except for Don. Don said he don't need the drama. It's his son's birthday. This is a perfect time for him to stay home and be a part of the family. Did you guys notice that they are definitely trying to rebrand Don? Okay, this is the Don that we got a couple of seasons ago when it looked like he was about to be a family man. Then he got off track last season. Now he back on track. So let's get Don out of the way. We see him with Ashley, and it's date night. He said it wasn't nothing in Vegas for him. He done fucked all the hoes out there he needed to fuck. Him and Ashley are out for dinner, and she has her hands over her mouth. He was just like, what is the problem? Like, what's going on? So she removes her hands, and she has on, first of all, I thought it was the bright ass lipstick. I said, girl, what is this red ass matte shit you got on? But no, it was the braces. Okay, and he was like, like, what? I was like, y'all didn't come there together? Y'all be killing me with these shows. Like, common sense. Now, why wouldn't he have seen that she had braces? Did they meet at the damn restaurant anyway? He was like, are we 14 years old? Like, why are we wearing braces? I was like, okay. She only 30. Imagine being 40 fucking 8 with braces. I can't wait to get this shit off. I still have them. You guys can't see them, a lot of times because they're clear, but yes, they still some bullshit. She was just like, I had to get them after she had the baby. Her teeth shifted. And he was like, what you mean your teeth shifted? I don't know if it was after the baby, but I know that I had more teeth problems after I got pregnant with both Joe and Jada, and my teeth ain't never been the same. It was like the little niggas that took everything out of me, child. Every single bit of nutrient and calcium just gone. So she's got braces. So we get past that. Now, what are we doing for the baby's birthday? Well, Don says, he's gonna be 5, and they gotta make sure that it's really nice, and he gonna come up with something, and Ashley is happy. She already know that he gonna pull through whatever it is that they plan to do. Don is stepping back up, okay, being the man, the daddy, the husband that he should be. So we see them at the party. It looks like they're at like a place like Monkey Joe's or something like that. A little, has a little all the little all of the, what is the things called, you guys, like the nets and the jumping things and the arcades and all of that. Anyway, Don's dad is there. Don's dad looks younger than Don. I was like, he's what? How old is he? Don said he was almost or right around 50. I was like, yeah, he looks very like he could be his damn brother. Dad is depressed because they've lost some people in their family, and so Don wanted him to come to the birthday party, just be around them, and maybe that would kind of lift his spirits some. And he said, his dad has always been there. Does Don and Four have the same dad or the same mom? I think is it the dad? Don has just been concerned for his father. His father's always been there for him, always been in this corner, always, rah him on. So this is his chance to return the favor, considering his dad has been so down in the dumps. So Don just promises that, they're going to get together more often. Dad was like, I'm off on Saturday and Sunday. When you coming? But yeah, that's pretty much it with Don and Ashley. Yeah, again, definitely rebranding Don. Did you notice? Now let's get to this fucking trip to Vegas. So they're on their way. We got Lily and Bella in one car. You know, they're on their way to the airport. And Lily warns Bella, no fighting. And Bella says, oh no, that, you know, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna fight. You know, I'm embarrassed about what happened last time. I was like, whatever, fooly. Okay, we see Charmaine. She's getting ready. She's nervous about her test. She tells Nico, you know, that this is it. She got to make sure that she does well on this. I'm thinking to myself, like, what exactly is she pulling off? Okay, go to the fucking convention, do some tattoos, and take your ass back home. But whatever. They get to the airport, everybody flies to Vegas. All right, when they get to Vegas, it's party time. What do these people do best is drink. We already drinking in the fucking airport from the bottle. Okay, just straight vodka. I was like, you already know how this trip is gonna go. Why is anybody even feeding alcohol to Bella? Of all people, we see how that girl... Stupid. Okay, so, you know, Charmaine says, well, they're going to get on the bus and she got a surprise for them. We going to the weed dispensary because you guys know that the sticky, icky is legal in Las Vegas. So, you know, that's cool. Everybody gets to the weed dispensary. They put on their little plastic that they go in the back room. They get a tour. Okay, it's fucking weed everywhere, you know. You can tell they was in heaven too. You know, Van was like, ooh, it smells so good. I bet you they was probably high just from being in the, you know, in the vicinity of the uncooked, unbaked weed. You know, so they was all impressed with that. Okay, Charmaine, girl, that's one for Charmaine. That's the only one she gonna get. Oh, so they get back on the bus. Now it's time to go to the hotel. At least we thought we was going to the hotel. Who goes to Vegas and doesn't stay on the fucking strip? Okay, or at least downtown. Okay, or at least within a few. I don't even like to be if I'm not on the strip, I'm not going to Vegas. Okay, I'm sorry. They not staying on the strip. They not even staying around the corner from the strip. They ain't even staying 2 to 3 miles from the strip, like Airbnb said. These motherfuckers look like they all the way out in like another city, like, you know, was it North Las Vegas or Henderson or something? Like gone. Nowhere near anything. In like just some old neighborhood. Like this takes away from the whole Vegas experience. Nobody trying to stay in no damn Airbnb in Vegas. Okay, maybe if you was a family and you had kids and you wanted to have access to a kitchen and all that, but I was just like, oh God. You mean to tell me a 9 mag Black Ink Crew Chicago couldn't get a room in a decent hotel? Not even Circus? Man, please. So they get to the house. You know, everybody's like, what the fuck is this? Like, what Charmaine got us in? You know, she's like, when we get inside, I got something for you. You know how Charmaine is that. Hey! Everything is, hey! So they get inside. It's a showgirl. One slot machine. What the fuck are we supposed to do with this? Okay. Then a real scary, frightening looking Michael Jackson impersonator comes out. I was just like, is this about to be a filler episode? Like, what is happening here? You know, that whole time I was watching, I was like, I cannot believe that I have to stay up to watch some bullshit like this. So yeah, Michael is scary looking, and I was concerned of where they might have gotten him from. Like, was he legitimate? I was just like, okay, so let's get past all that. So, you know, Charmaine is feeling good that even though they not in the casinos, you know, they in a house with, you know, a little bit of the Las Vegas feel. And they break out their weed. You know, they smoking their weed. They even get Michael to hit the weed. You know, everything is hee. Did you guys keep hearing they kept editing in the hee? Even that shit was... the whole thing with that Michael was really putting me off. Okay, Ryan talking about he a little too short. He a little too everything. Like, it's all wrong. It was all bad. But I was like, well, at least everybody is getting along. Okay, we ain't had no problems. All right, I spoke too soon. Who should walk in the door but Evanita? Is that the child's name? Van's assistant. And, you know, they all looking like, what the fuck you doing here? Oh, you know, I know where 9 Mag gonna be. Of course Van told her. All right, Van ain't in the room when she walks in, but of course Bella is. So immediately, Bella's hackles is raised. And, raised, not rise. Bella's hackles is raised, and she's all like, who told you to come here? I told myself to come here, bitch. Don't worry about it. Evanita is already there for a fight. You can tell. Okay, bad attitude. All right, mixed with Bella's whatever the fuck wrong with Bella and her drinking. It's already a bad situation. So now they're trying to figure out where the girl gonna sleep. All right, Lily and Bella already was in one room together. We had then found out that those two had hooked up. So now they, lesbian-like friends, and they staying in the room together, but there's a couch in there, but they was like, oh no, you can't stay on the couch. All right, so that's not available for you. Then Van comes in the room, and Van saves the day. She can stay in the room with me. I was like, Van, for real? Like, are you still with Jen, right? I mean, I know shit is rocky, but I mean, just the blatant disrespect. You got this bitch coming, you gonna have her sleep in the fucking room with you? Everybody was just like, oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, if you say so. Okay. Now, Bella, she real upset that the girl is there. And Lily is like, Bella, calm that shit down. Like, why you getting yourself all, up in arms about it? And Bella is upset that Lily is telling her to calm down. So, Bella, besides being a sleeping drunk, she's also a crying fucking drunk. So next thing we know, we see her in the room. She crying. Okay, she hit my face. She hit most of my face. I'm never going to be able to model again. I said, girl, when the fuck was you a model before? What is going? So Lily goes back there to try to calm the girl down. And she's knocking on the door. She goes in the room and she's trying to be like, why are you crying? I feel like you ain't never had my back. You don't have my back. You say you there for me, but you not there for me. Okay, just fucking drunk talk. When a motherfucker trying to be sober and here you go with your emotions that have come to the surface when your ass been drinking too much. So while they doing all of this in the room, everybody else is in the living room. They listening. They like, okay, now why these two in there arguing like they husband and wife? Okay, some shit must have done went down. Because they a little too emotional. Okay, it sounds like it's some feelings for real involved in there. So Lily is trying to calm her down. Like, it's not even that serious, Bella. I am there. You was tripping. That's why I got mad at you, because you was acting like you didn't have no fucking sense. You was not listening to nobody. Bella, I don't care. Y'all have my back. You're supposed to have my back. Okay, she jumped up. She knocked the drink out her hand, just like a girlfriend would to her boyfriend. Okay, Lily is just sitting there like, okay, now I know I ain't gonna fuck this bitch up today. I was surprised that Lily had so much restraint, because even I wouldn't have been able to have restraint with that. So she's screaming and yelling, and Lily, then she tells Lily to get her shit and get out. Bitch, you putting me out of what room? This ain't your room. This ain't my room. This the room that we staying in. So, I'm sorry, I won't be moving nowhere. So they all listening in the other room like, oh yeah, they definitely had something go on. I said, Lily, why would you fuck around with Bella's crazy ass? Now, you guys go together now. Shit. Now, the next day at the convention, everybody is asleep. The house is quiet. The next thing you know, Charmaine jumps up like, oh shit, what time is it? She goes out in the room. She see Evanita. She in there making some eggs or something. Shine is in there. He's talking to her. Charmaine is like, we should have been down there 2 hours ago. We late. Now, they're already 45 minutes outside of Las Vegas. And, by the strip where the convention is going to be. So she's all rushing around now. Ryan get up. This nigga got the most froggiest. I was like, Ryan, you must have really been partying your ass off last night. Okay. Now, why you didn't go down there earlier? You knew everybody had to be there. You guys ain't no tattoos. You should have been down there. Okay, just this deep-ass man voice. Charmaine is just like, well, because I thought we was all going together. No, we wasn't all going together. Okay, so now everybody got to rush together. I said, was Charmaine the only motherfucker with an alarm clock? None of y'all other niggas said, okay, let me set my phone to wake me up at 6:45, 7 o'clock. You guys knew that you all needed to, because how you going to put all this on Charmaine? But I guess because she's being tested. So they get dressed, they rush on out. Okay, we get down to the fucking convention. It's all kind of calamity and, distress because she ain't brought the banner. She ain't got no signs. She trying to use some t-shirts as their banner, as their sign for their booth. Asking Van, is that okay? Do you think it's okay, Charmaine? All the other people are setting up their booths. They got ice sculptures and all kind of nice, beautiful lighting and everything. And here y'all come with this black damn t-shirt that got red 9 mag on the front. Then, of course, if it couldn't get any worse, yes, it can, because the health department comes around. You know, they have to make sure that everybody is certified. They got their paperwork and all of that. Charmaine has registered everybody except for Ryan and Ford. They the only two that don't have their paperwork in. Okay, so it's a big thing. Oh my God, Ryan, the owner of the shop, is not even going to be able to tattoo. But Charmaine thinks on her toes, okay, can you take off Shine and take off Lily? Okay, Shine is just a guest tattoo artist. It don't matter. Okay, Lily is Lily. She'll give a fuck. Okay, so take them off and switch them out for Ryan and Ford. Okay, the health department says that's fine. Okay, woo, you know, that's one, you know, kind of give Charmaine a half a point on that one. But of course, Shine is mad because he done brought his ass all the way out this way just to not be able to do nothing. So he's like, let me fuck it. I'm gonna walk around and meet some people. Maybe I might find a new shop. I said, nigga, you ain't even got an old shop. This ain't your damn shop. Shit. Lily is pissed. She was like, you know what? I'm going to get Charmaine's ass one day. It might not be today or tomorrow, but I'm going to get that ass back. But you know what? In the meantime, her and Bella was like, let's go get fucked up. Okay. I said, Lily, you just asking for, why are you getting this girl? Why y'all feeding this girl alcohol? But you know, Lily had been warned Bella earlier in the day, like, okay, you was tripping last night. You was drunk. I'm not protecting your ass. If you start that shit again, okay, bitch, you got one more time to knock a fucking drink out my hand. So, yeah, let's get that clear. You know, Bella, oh, that was a different person yesterday. I'm okay today. All right, so we gonna see. Everybody gets settled in. Everybody's working on their tattoos. Ryan tells his assistant that he needs some more ink. Okay, you and Charmaine run and go get some. Now, why you ain't got ink? Like, what is... I'm telling y'all, they insulting our intelligence. So anyway, he needs more ink. Where is Charmaine? Nobody knows. They ain't seen Charmaine. The assistant goes and asks everybody. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. She goes and looks in the back of the curtain, and Charmaine is knocked out asleep on the floor. Okay, must have been laying there charging her phone and fell asleep. All that going on and you sleep. They didn't never even say anything else about it. You know, I just was like, oh, I mean, she just sleep on the floor. Who sleeps on a nasty ass floor like that? Like your face down on the floor. How dirty, I mean, how drunk you are, hungover. That is so gross. Now, Bella and Evanita, they having their issues, of course. You know, Bella wants to sit over... Bella's sitting over closer to Van as he's working, and Evanita needs the seat because she's, you know, his apprentice, so she needs to be right by him. So she's trying to pick up the chair and tell Bella to move. Get out of the way. Bella, you know, she gets up. I was like, okay, you can tell that Bella might not necessarily be too much of a fighter. She gets up and moves, and the girl takes a seat over there closer to Van, and she was just like, now Van is working. And she gonna tell Van, like, I'm so glad, you know, I'm here. You know, I just gives us a chance to talk. Like, what's going on with you and your girl? Like, y'all... The lady that was getting her tattoo done, she just smiling like, girl, really? You gonna ask all these questions while I'm sitting here? Okay, I'm game. Okay. That lady was like, bitch, I'm here for the full fucking niggatry today. He was just like, what? Why are you asking me about that? No, we'll talk about... She was just, I just want to know what the situation is. He was like, the situation is we'll talk about this later. Ain't nobody fixing to sit up here and talk to you about this shit. I got a fucking client right here. She want to talk about the relationship and what them two were doing and all... I said, Vanna, you know better than bring a fool. And if you gonna fuck around, that child better have some sense with themselves, okay? She gonna blow your spot up. He was like, you about to not be my apprentice, okay? You about to just be done with the way that you acting. So she gets upset and she walks off. Now she goes over to Bella, who's sitting over in a chair minding her own business, eating some chicken wings. And at first, it looked like she was trying to, like, confide in Bella, like, you know, Van is over there and he's tripping and he ain't trying to talk. I was like, I know you, what is wrong with her? Like, she's off. She feel like Van trying to play her. Now, Bella eating her chicken and Bella don't want to be bothered. She don't give a fuck about Van and the girl, you know, and I guess she was trying to brush the girl off and she starts to, you know, picks a fight with Bella. All right, next thing you know, they arguing. She knocked the damn chicken out of Bella's hands. I said, bitch, now it's fixing to be a fight now because, nigga, I'm eating. Bella tries to push her, like, do her arm like this and tell her, like, go away. Okay, so Bella stands up and to Bella's credit, she tries to walk away. That's why I'm telling you that Bella really isn't a fighter when she's not drunk. Okay, and she clearly wasn't drunk right now. But even Nita, like I said, she would come looking for a fight, right? So she push Bella. And Bella, honey, she licked her last 2 fingers with this chick, and she was like, okay, I guess if I'm gonna get fucked up, it's gonna happen right now. But bitch, I'm gonna have to fight you now. So she turned around and she started swinging, but girl, you can tell that she ain't no fighter. Okay, because that girl, and first of all, Evanita is a big bitch. So she hems up Bella real quickly. I said, oh, Bella will. I mean, you gave it the old school try, didn't you? Of course, security rushes in, and Ryan and them, they doing their tattoo, and they looking like, wait, I know is they fighting over there? So Ryan get up, he walk over there. All right, Lily just sitting over it, looking at the whole thing like, ugh. I said, oh, Lily, now you see what it feels like, huh? Now, usually that's you. You done grew up in a few months, I guess. Now you don't do that kind of shit no more. Now you see how ridiculous it looks. So Ryan is mad. Like, these motherfuckers is disrespectful. They don't have no respect for my, what I'm trying to do, where I'm trying to bring 9 Mag. What did you expect? You got them 2 fools there. Bella need to go. Okay, even though that fight wasn't Bella starting it, but Bella need to go, and so do that big bitch, Evanita. So, and Shina's just like, yeah, you here, and you got all these people around you, and all this shit going on, like, you don't need this. So, Ryan is mad. He ain't gonna do nothing. They gonna be around still, watch. Lily leaves, because she don't have time for this, and Ryan is just disgusted about this recent display. I don't know why Ryan has all these women working around him. They are the downfall of 9 Mag. Get rid of they ass. Alright, Roxstars, that's it. Let me get off of here. Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Till next time, Roxstars. Bye.